Right. You hand deliver it?
Yeah, right.
You know hand deliver breakfast? How many times I hand deliver you breakfast?
To Ellie.
Ellie! He ain't gonna hand deliver me breakfast?
You get
Oh
breakfast,
my.
Ellie gets a plate. Yeah.
I took a day off from making breakfast. Well, my best friend's making breakfast, guys. And he won't hand deliver it to me. What do you think I need to do with a guy like that? Same thing I need to do with the one up in the camper that don't do dishes? Hang him. I'm gonna hang him and hang him high. Yeah, I got a noose right here. I got a pulley right here, system ready to go with a noose going up in a tree.
See, if you were a quadruped, you'd get your breakfast brought to you.
And when he comes down on a scooter, I'll take that rope and toss it just like I would for a steer, you know, and then pull on it, and
You're
then
gonna lasso him, huh?
yeah. So when he drives, his head will come right off. It'd be sticking that. We'll stick his head on a stick just like we would. They did on the Walking Dead. He'll become a Walking Dead zombie. His head would be sitting there going.
This would be a good place to do a walking. This would be a good place to do a zombie movie.
Yeah,
we could have him coming out of the woods attacking the house.
We'll start with Ryan. LAB barking. Walking Dead. I'm Walking Dead today, man. I'll tell you, I feel like Walking Dead.
You're always like a Walking Dead.
Ellie, you know how to say hello this morning, Ellie. Ellie.
Walking Dead.
What are you doing? You good girl. I don't need clean. You're already clean. Be good girl. Be good girl. Yeah, you be good girl. Dad's got breakfast ready for you. Everything. Got you both clean. You're just a clean girl this morning. Everything's clean.
He is the Walking
Got a clean carpet today. I know, boy, you lucky girl, you lucky girl, you. Hey, how's it going there, man? Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, I can't see it that good neither. What is it? Placer?
Walking Fred.
Hey, Will, what's this word? Placer.
Hang on a minute.
Doctor Who, how's it going? Planter? Planter? Planter. Is it Planter? Coach. Oh, Planco. 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 Plants. Gold. Oh, the type of gold deposit. Oh, it's a type of gold deposit.
What's that?
It's a type of gold deposit. The name Placer. What's that whole word?
Placer chaser. Placer chaser.
Placer chaser. It's a type of gold.
as in piece of gold.
Yeah.
Placer chaser. Why is that somebody's?
Yeah. So you chase coke? Correct. He said correct. My whole body's aching today from all that work I did yesterday. Oh my God, I'm hurting.
Oh God! Now I'm gonna have to give this one 2 days. Oh my God!
I gotta stretch out and get some of this pain out of me. Oh man, I'm so sore. I'm sore from head to toe. I used a saw to cut some trees, little shrub brushes out of the way. 'Cause I don't have a chainsaw. I gotta use my saw. My neck. Oh my God, I gotta get me a new pillow or something.
Just eat your breakfast and quit
Oh,
whining.
here comes breakfast. Holy moly, jumping the beanstalk. Damn, look at that breakfast.
You want your breakfast? Yeah.
Got any pepper?
Pepper. You know I don't put pepper on the food.
I do.
You're just not right.
Hey,
I don't know where it went.
it's right there behind the cooker.
Black pepper. And this little bottle of toxin.
What's wrong with that little bottle of toxin? Nice. Nice bottle of toxin. Hey, Rhonda, how's it going? Well, Trail of John's just about through Virginia. He probably is through Virginia by now. Doing breakfast. Got sausage, links, white toast and eggs. Oh, I'll get Rhonda. Hey, how's it going, Rhonda?
Oh, I woke up, so I'm doing good. How you doing?
Just in time for breakfast, eh?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Where's mine?
Well, my best friend made it up for me. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I would take breakfast in bed, but you're outside.
Your own plate this morning.
I hear you. Look at here. Oh my God. Look at here. Guys, this is how he spoils his dog.
Yeah, here's your plate.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. You ought to tell him that human food is not good for dogs. It will cause them cancer.
Oh, no.
Well, she's 9 years old and she's been eating that stuff ever since she was a baby.
You know those wrinkled dogs? Those Chinese Shar-Peis or whatever they are?
Yeah.
My ex-husband had one till it was 14 years old, and it died. We had to put it to sleep because it got cancer from eating human food.
Nah, it wasn't from the human food.
It's because of old age. They only live to 14 anyway.
I raised hunting dogs. I had a beagle, and that's all she ate from the time she was a puppy, and she lived to be 23 years old.
Wow,
Right.
that's amazing.
And Ellie, she's pretty healthy. She's been around here, what, 9 years now?
Yeah, she's 9 years old.
That's what the vet told us that put her down, or the dog pound.
We're going to miss her when she's gone. Yeah, right. Nah.
You will too.
You don't miss that little dog.
Dogs grow on you.
She's a good one for sure.
She's a pretty one.
Little Jack Russell.
So what are you doing today?
I'm taking it easy. Yesterday I worked my butt off. And
I
today
don't
I'm
blame
sore as hell.
She's the long-legged Jack Russell. They
What?
have some of them have short legs. She's the long-legged Jack Russell.
That's cool. So I went to bed last night with the boys around 8 o'clock, and I didn't get up till 7:15 this morning.
Yeah, well, you do a lot of streaming, right?
Yeah,
Screaming and screaming.
I didn't last night.
I decided to take a break from YouTube a lot. I've been taking a break. You ain't seen me around.
Not much.
No, that's because I've been trying to get this work done.
You don't stay on very long like you used to either.
Yeah, I know. I used to stay on longer, but it's so
I
much
figured
work.
you just avoid me.
No, it's just because I got all that work I've been doing. You see how much more nicer it is around here?
Yes, I've noticed a big difference. I was on your first live stream when you were showing us when you first moved in.
Yeah, it was crazy. 20 years of kids,
Placer Jacer says, what you been working on?
the yard and the house and cleaning and been a job.
Yep.
So my truck started up and run that far as I got it. The ground, I got it started at one time. That's it. Enough to move it over there, just for it to not run again.
Wonder why.
I need new solenoid and a new ground wire.
Oh. So it's been parked a while?
Yeah, I sat for a while. The ground wire shot and solenoid shot too. Solenoid's got a post burn off it.
Yeah, I see that.
I'll just go get a new one. That'll be good to go, you know?
Yep. How much longer before you think you get your license?
Well, I want to get it already, right?
Right. Yeah, because once you get your license, you're going to be hard to be stuck at home. You'll be out running around all the time.
Actually, I want to go to work.
What kind of work you want to do?
I got a friend of mine I used to go down to help. I used to be a mechanic and do exhaust systems.
Yeah.
But he's got a car lot. I can sit there and sell cars and clean the cars and stuff like that.
There'll be something to do on it.
Yeah. I'm going to sit anyway. I might as well get paid for it.
Right.
Oh, I'll make it look a lot nicer than the way he's got it.
Did you see how I made my new scope?
The new what?
Scope?
No, I didn't see that.
You know I bought me this new webcam, right?
Yeah, how's it work?
It works great as a scope.
Oh, no kidding.
I took one of my loops and taped it on there.
Oh, yeah.
It works real good.
Get it, Ellie. I ain't eating that.
She's not a garbage disposal?
Nope. And she ain't a dishwasher neither. So this is we got an addition to the family, a new piece of carpet before you go in the house. So you can wipe your feet on, right?
Right.
Keep the floor cleaner.
That's right.
I don't know if you knew. Look out there now, Rhonda.
You're getting there, ain't you?
It's all cleaned up, ain't it?
Yep.
See over there where the truck used to sit. Remember all the junk? All the weeds? So yeah, working on it.
Hey, it's Franklin here today. We don't have no sun out.
No sun?
No sun.
Well, dang, we got sun. Sun will be out. Where are you at right now?
I'm still in Indiana.
So Indiana, sun will be out probably in another couple hours.
As far as I'm concerned, it don't need to come out. It heats up this trailer too much. My AC can't, central air can't keep up with it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, trailers had a tendency chewing up a lot of the light bill.
Yeah.
$300-400 worth. Where a house, for some odd reason, a house don't chew up that much.
Right.
If you get a window unit, it's a lot better, cheaper than the central air.
Yeah, seems like it. I'm not going to be staying here too long. Morning, Pacer Chaser. Morning,
Yeah.
Point Collector, Ohio.
I had to get out of that pace.
Where you at? Oh, never mind. That's a stupid question, Ohio. My name is Ron. Duh.
Yeah, he's in Ohio.
I got 5 French on. Comprehension's one of them. Can you tell?
Yeah. Well, out back, we're cutting trees and shrubs and everything like that and getting all that crap out of there. Getting it down to the ground so we can have nice green grass back there, right?
Yep.
So the grass is looking pretty green over there at the pool where I've been mowing on it. I've gotten all kinds of compliments.
I bet. That's probably why they gave you the job of take care of it next year, right?
Yeah. And hopefully I'll get the maintenance job too, the one inside the pool where I go in and maintain the pool.
Yeah. Then you could be in it all the time.
Well, that's what the deal is. I swap my work for the going
Pleasure.
swimming. I can go swimming anytime I want. I'll be in that pool. I'll live in that sucker.
Right.
You don't get me out of there. I mean,
So I said the other day you'd be doing your live streams while you're in the pool.
I will too. I'll have that thing set right up.
Oh, I know you will.
The thing is, it's right next door, so the Wi-Fi still reaches.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm kind of happy about that. Put a new belt on my air compressor, so I finally got that up and running after 6 years of not running.
Damn.
That's a 1955 compressor, and the belt was just junk, right?
Oh, I bet.
So I put a brand new belt on it, and only cost me $10 for the belt. I said, "Shit, I'm just gonna stick it on there."
Yep.
Fired right up and run like a kitty cat.
Heard.
Well, I can paint a car or whatever, blow up tires, run pneumatic tools.
Yeah.
It sits right on the back of my truck, It's coming off the truck. That's just temporarily was up there to keep it off the ground, right?
Right.
and I bolted it down so nobody could steal it. You know, back up to it and load down their truck and take off.
Right.
That's $400 right there, right?
Well, you don't have a problem with people stealing around there, do you?
Well, we did. Will had that, but come to find out, it was his son that took the coins. But
Right.
he got a lot of that back, and his son made amends for it. You know, he said the best thing that ever happened. Really, he said, you know, just good thing. But anyways, one kid come down here and got the chainsaw and a weed eater,
I
and
hate thieves and liars. Can't stand neither one of them.
yeah, just caught him. They got him last week. They caught the guy. He actually pawned that chainsaw off to the pawn store.
Wow, how stupid.
Yeah, right. That's what I said. Yeah, the minute the numbers come in on the pawn shop to the police department, they had a red flag jumped up.
No shit.
Yeah, because we had model numbers.
Right.
Brand new saw, brand new steel, $600 saw. What makes them think that we're not going to find that? If you're pawning it, we're finding it. Now, if they were to keep it and used it for 20, 30 years or the rest of their life, we would have never found it.
Right. But people steal for the money. They don't steal to use.
That's true. Put money in their pocket, quick money.
Yep.
That's quick money that's going to put them in jail.
Right.
All right, you get quick money and then you're going to jail. Oh, how'd that work out for you?
Well, I got the party for a little bit.
Yeah, that didn't work out too good. You know?
And that's probably what they used it for, not feeding their kids or anything like that, but to party with.
I mean, you know, if they'd asked, hey, I need $150 to feed my family, or whatever, probably would have gave it to them. You know?
Right. Right. So I said,
Instead, you steal my $600 saw and get $150 anyway.
right.
Yeah. So, what would you rather do? Ask somebody? Hey, it's not too hard to ask. It's better than stealing.
That's right. I mean, it's better to be told no than to steal.
And if you get $50 from that person because you asked, hey, it's worth it.
That's right. Hell, even if you get $10 enough to eat in one day is better than nothing.
Exactly. It's enough to get you by the day to where you can go find work for tomorrow.
That's right.
And not stealing work. Me, it don't matter to me. You know, I won't steal and I'll be right down to nothing and I won't steal. But if I need something, I'll ask somebody, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't steal, but I have a problem asking. Not that I'm too good, but just.
when you need, you got to ask. And you can't get if you don't ask.
Yeah.
You know? It's like I got a bottle of insulin, an extra bottle of insulin. If you want it on hand, I can, you know, send it.
Well, right now he's got insurance.
Oh, he's good now.
Yeah, for 3 months.
Hey, he'll probably.
Unless he gets his disability, and then he'll have the insurance for the rest of his life. But
I don't think you're gonna keep that forever because they want to take me off it right now.
yeah, I know they've been fighting that for years.
I was like, you know, I've been on disability for like 20 years, right? And now all of a sudden, I mean, I've had 2 seizures. I died twice. The 2 seizures threw me in a death road, right?
Right.
So I'm living on borrowed time.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Hey, Bigfoot. And so here I am living on borrowed times, and I got 2 steel rods in my bag. My legs ain't functioning that good, and my neck's all messed up from
I
that
hear you.
accident. You know, when I flipped that pan, I segregated 4 in my neck, 2 in the middle of my back, and 7 in the lower. I got most of them in except 4 in the lower. And they got the 1 back in, and they had to cut the 3 out and replace them.
Right.
But they did get the ones in my neck back in, so that was cool. But that still hurts, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You can still feel it in my neck. That's just something ain't right in there. And once
I've
you
got
have,
$180,000 of titanium in my back, so you can imagine what the hospital bill was for that.
yeah, I know, mine was 90,000.
Yep. I didn't see the hospital bill. I just know what the doctors told me. The
Oh, I
cages
got the
alone were
hospital bill.
75,000 apiece.
Yeah, them titanium rods for 45 grand, right?
You know, I have the cages.
So you got the cage done. You got the old technology. I got a new technology. They put
No, mine was in 2010.
yeah, they put my doctor put this new, it's not a cage. They actually took the disc out and the vertebrae and put new ones in.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did it, but they put new vertebrae and disc in there, and then they put the 2 titanium rods, you know, on each side of the spine,
Yeah.
and screwed them into the vertebrae that were in there, the good vertebrae.
So they had to take out two of mine to put the titanium cages in, L4 and 5, and then put the 2 rods across my back and 8 pins and 8 screws.
Yeah, my rods, where they're hooked to the pins,
Yeah.
they got pivot points.
And mine's they had to take L4 and 5 completely out because they were deteriorating to begin with. There wasn't much there left.
Yeah, they pulled my L4 and 5 out, and then they pulled S1 out,
They
which is the lower
mine
one.
deteriorated from. I had a doctor to go in to try to take one of the tumors out that I've got them up and down my spine.
Oh, so you
And
know
he rep-
exactly what kind of pain I've went through in my life. So you're going through the exact same thing,
Oh yeah.
and you feel cold when it comes to you.
Oh fuck. That's when I get in the hot tub. Because I'll tell you what, with that titanium, when it gets cold, you freeze.
I'm telling you, I feel it before it comes. And Will says, "No way, you ain't freezing already." I said,
Hey,
"Yeah,
oh yeah.
froze."
Yep.
There was a guy I didn't believe him, but 10 years before this all happened to me, there was a guy. He had a car accident, and he had like 18 surgeries on his back, and you could see
Yeah.
the scars on each one of his spines. He was running around on a 94-degree day with 3 blankets around him,
Oh yeah.
and he was cold.
Yep.
They claim every time you get a surgery on your back that it drops your body temperature. Well, it must be true because, you know, all them ones that he had, I don't know how many surgeries he had on there, but he had a lot. He all the way up down his spine, he had surgery. Each one of them was separate. You know, they started at lower end and worked his way up. And I don't know what they did to him, but that was before the new technology, right?
Right.
So whatever they did to him made that man cold at 94-degree day. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can imagine it. I can imagine it.
So he said he was running around like an ice cube.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what the back's all about. The back ain't fun. You got to definitely take care of it. Don't ever land on third base with your tail spine.
I've had my tailbone broken when I was in my wheelchair and fell out of it on a concrete floor, and that's why they can't replace my hips because my tail area didn't heal right.
I thought I hit a home run, and then third base. I was like 12 or 13 years old. hit the ball, bases loaded, bam! Got all 3 runs in except for mine. I got to third base. I run to third base and land on my tail spine.
Yep.
Safe. I said, no, I ain't safe. I need a stretcher to get me out of here. They had to carry me off with a stretcher.
That sucks.
Yeah, I went straight to the hospital. And I didn't realize, but I could have sued them back then, and I didn't even know. I don't know why my parents didn't do it.
Back then, people didn't think about suing people like they do now.
I mean, really, that messed me up the rest of my whole life got messed up because of that day.
Well, yeah.
And then I had that accident where I flipped that pan, and that just added worse to the problem, right?
Right.
So how does disability think that people like that's gonna actually get back to going to work? And first of all, who do you think anybody's gonna hire like that, right?
Right.
That's a liability to their company, correct?
See, with me, I worked in nursing homes, which screwed me up more. And I always had to
Morning,
sign a
Josh.
release form whenever they hired me on that if anything happened to the back, I wouldn't hold them liable. So I've had back trouble all my life. Before I was even born, my spine didn't form right. My mom.
Oh, strollers. What do they call it? Strollers?
Cirrhosis? No, that's
Yeah.
the liver.
No, it's
Spinal stenosis.
spinal stenosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of curvy.
And it's kind of just messed up.
I got an adopted son that had some of
Morning, Sean Craven.
that, which I think is my real son. I think he is my real son. He's actually a good boy. I got a good one and a bad one. One's just a bad boy.
Right.
And he didn't start being bad till his mother got in an accident and passed away. He was only 10 years old, right?
Yeah, that ain't good.
So it puts a toll on him,
Right.
make him go down every road possibly that's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Because they put on a I don't care attitude anymore after that.
Do you blame him?
No. It's hard to bring him out of it without a lot of proper counseling and stuff like that. And I thought I had him on the right road. I even put him in the mother and the Big Brother program there.
Yeah.
Well, he had a big sister,
Right.
thinking that she could not replace his mother, but give him mother figures,
Right.
show him things that mothers would do,
Yeah.
that he was missing. And it worked for a while. He did that for about 2 years, and he was starting to turn around and become a pretty good boy. And then he met these other boys that weren't so good and that were bad at it. And so they got him into that road. And it's like, oh man. I told him he couldn't hang with him. And he rebelled from that,
Sean
went-
said at midnight he posted a video that embarrassed him.
Who what?
Sean said he posted a video at midnight that embarrassed him. I was going through the notification list, and then you popped on, and I didn't make it to his yet.
Well, that's terrible.
Sean.
That's terrible, Sean.
You're not supposed to get embarrassed over your own post.
God, I'm gonna have to go check that embarrassed video out now.
Yeah, me too.
You might get a lot of views on that thing. You better leave it up. Them are the videos that everybody wants to see,
Right.
right? That one's probably gonna go viral. Maybe I want to embarrass myself. What the heck?
I embarrass myself every time I go on.
Me too. I don't care. But I am gonna take a break on after I do my on the first. I'm gonna do that poll, and I ain't gonna take any more donations or do any more big packs or mega packs for about 3 months.
Now you say that now. So why do you say that?
Well, I'm taking a break. I got some things I got to take care of.
Okay. You know, everybody be missing that big packs. He
Yeah.
said he was so tired.
Well, I'll give everybody a break to go buy something else somewhere else. You know, I just got so much going on right now. I really need to just concentrate on what I got to do. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm fixing to get this. Hopefully, if I don't get this property next door, that means I got to go find me a piece of property and get working on it.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
can
when
make my settlement so I can buy some property and get a couple houses built.
I'm just here helping my best friend, right?
Right.
And getting his place up to snuff. Now, once he's up to snuff, I'm going to move on because I can't stay here and do nothing.
Right.
It drives me nuts not doing something. I can do a little bit a day and then stop, take breaks, do a little bit, stop, take break, you know. But we're talking, I could do like a half hour, 45 minutes to an hour's work. And
Right.
then I got to take an hour or two break,
No,
right?
you're better than I am. I'm doing an hour or two work. I got to take 2 or 3 days off.
Well, if I work all that day, like I did yesterday, I did that, you know, just like what I was saying, 45 minutes to an hour worth of work. Did a little raking and bent down and did a little of that sawing. And man, today it just put me in a whirlwind of pain
Right.
from my head, my neck down through right to my tiptoes, just
Oh, I bet.
aching.
I bet. That's one thing I can't do is bend, especially since I had the last 2 surgeries. I've got that DRG therapy unit in my butt now. They had to put it in my butt cheek instead of my back because they said there wasn't enough battery tissue to put the battery pack in my back. But with
Traveling
leads,
John,
they got leads. They go up through my spine to the nerves that goes to my feet.
yeah,
So I can't bend. That's limitation to my life, the rest of my life.
I know exactly what you're going through. Traveling John is probably at West Virginia line right now.
Because if I bend the wrong way, then I take the chance of pulling them leads out where they connect to the nerve to my feet. So
Yeah, I know, right?
I can't stretch, can't twist.
I had
Stretching,
spinal cord.
that's one of the first things you want to do before you even really fully wake up, before you get out of bed, is stretch, right?
You know what spinal cord attachment is, right?
Yeah.
I had a nerve where the disc blowed up, and it started growing around the nerve. That's what they call spinal cord attachment.
Hello,
Took-
Gaming Prince.
It took 6.5 hours to cut that disc off that nerve,
Right.
and he did it little by little. I asked him, "How are you going to do that?" He says, "Little by little." And he said, "You better pray to the Lord that I don't cut it, right? The nerve."
Exactly.
It was the one that made me walk or not walk.
Yep. Well, they
So-
only gave me 10% chance to walk after my first back surgery.
But you know where that was attached, it's nerve damage now. You know.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I got 3 other spots on my nerve that are bruised on that nerve system.
Right.
So there's 4 spots that are damaged. So, you know, you got these nerve problems all the time that's going on in your spine when you have nerve damage in your back surgery, you know. And they trying to pound it off like, oh, it's just bone spurs and stuff like that, or jabbing in
No,
there.
they're not going to take blame for it.
Exactly. But you know, it's all on CD, so I can probably bring up that CD and watch that CD. I can get that anytime I want. My lawyer's got rights to it, right?
Yeah, the only problem is I know the state of Indiana, you only have 2 years to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's bullshit because it should be a lifetime thing because
No,
first of all, you know, it takes 2 years just about to freaking recover from the damn surgery.
well, if it takes 2 years to recover, then you got something wrong with it. You'll know right away there's something else wrong. It doesn't take that long. I could have sued the doctor over mine because when he done my surgery, which actually I guess I've had 4 back surgeries because I always forget to count that one where he took out one of the tumors.
Yeah, sue the doctors. The doctors are all protected, man. They're just
Well,
doing
this
their
one here
job.
I could have sued. He ruptured one of the discs in my back when he was in there digging around trying to find one. And I mean, even the lawyers over my car wreck told me that that was one of the biggest mistakes that I did was not sue the doctor when I had to have my first back surgery.
Well, damn, if you'd have sued that doctor, you'd have been rich.
Yeah, they told me I could have got over $5 million over my first back surgery. We're
God
ruptured.
damn, you and I, we would have been best friends.
Well, fuck you, Brian. If I'm not a best friend now, why would I want to be then?
I'm kidding.
Money don't buy friendship, baby.
I know that. Why do you think you're over here?
You're looking for the future, the lawsuit I've got going now, right?
I'm gonna take the one you got now, and them 2 little grand boys you got are pretty darn cool. I like them.
Yeah, they like you too.
They're pretty cool boys. I'm glad they, took a liking to my channel.
Yep. I'm thinking about going behind mommy's back and making them a YouTube channel.
I tell you, you probably get a big hit on them 2 boys right there.
You and Uncle Al and Bill 457. They love all 3 of you guys.
Nice. And we're about all 3 the coolest.
They know your guys' voice. They're like, as soon as they hear your voice, they're ready to watch. They know your icon and everything. If they see you pop up, they're ready for you.
I hear you. They ready to ride.
Yep.
That's my HB Brian, man. I drew that logo that I put up there.
Yep.
I drew that from the ground up. I did the outline, and I looked at a bunch of different pictures. And now, where I looked at the pictures, that company actually wanted to, when I sent them a copy of my logo,
Yeah.
they said they wanted to put it up on their board. I said, well, go ahead. Not realizing that I could have got paid for that. So I let them get it for free, right?
Right.
But anyways, I don't care. It's got my name on it, so that's good.
Bigfoot says just call it the Heckle and Jekyll show.
Heckle and Jekyll show. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Heckle and Jekyll. Remember them birds?
Yeah.
We'll call them the early bird Heckle and Jekyll show.
And then you get sued for using the names.
Wouldn't that be something? Better not, they can't sue me because they can't get anything out of me.
Can't get blood out of a dry turnip, can they?
Can't get blood out of a stone for sure. I tried, don't work. I did get enough money out of my that company to buy my house, pay for my Cadillac, and redo my house, right?
Right.
It's all new house, but I'm fixing to sell that damn thing. That's gonna be sold here any time now. Just waiting on the boy to get up a little bit more credit so he can get that loan. He's got it all set up. I talked to his lawyer. They got the paperwork all ready to go. They're just waiting on the scores to climb up just a little bit higher. And as long as he pays on that credit card that he just got and keeps that paid, his score will go up, right?
Right.
But you got to wait 6 months for that to climb.
Yeah.
But
Well,
once
that's
it
just
cracks,
like if you don't have that bad credit to start with, just starting out your credit. A good way to get your credit built up too is go ahead and get a credit card. The minimum $300, and then as you build your credit up and pay your payments, they'll increase your credit there too.
yeah, well, he owns 3 houses. My house will be the 4th one he owns.
He should have good credit.
I actually started that boy off in his business. My house was the first house that he actually started working on when he was like, he was 17 or 18 years old, and he went up and put the shingles on my roof. And the roof was still going strong, so here it is, 20 years later.
Yeah,
And
as long as it doesn't go through any bad storms and stuff like that, they ought to hold up.
yeah, there's a couple shingles that blew off there. He had to go up and fix them.
Yeah.
But that was from a big deep wind blew them off.
Right.
But he got it fixed. So that's a plus. That's a beautiful house. I was born and raised in that house.
That's cool.
And I bought it off my brother. My brother brought it off my mom and dad for $1.
Yeah.
And then he redid the house. I gave him $35,000 for it, and then I redid the house. I redid the whole thing, gutted it right out completely. New wire.
Gaming Prince is called StreamYards.
Yeah, StreamYard.
You can invite people up into your stream.
The Gaming Prince.
Yeah, the Gaming Prince 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shared stream.
Yeah, it's shared. Why he wants to come on?
All we have to do, Brian has to do, since he's the host, is put the link into the chat, and you click on it. You mute YouTube before you click on it.
Right there, just jump on it.
If you don't mute the YouTube, you'll echo real bad.
You want to share? Jump up in there, man.
It's real easy to do.
Anybody want to jump up in there and check it out? Come on up in here.
John Craven, come up and tell us how you got embarrassed.
Yeah, come up here and tell us how you got embarrassed.
We want to know.
Yeah, we need to know, man. Waiting for your flipping the mail, Sean. Call it the Heckle and Jekyll show, Rhonda.
Now I'm checking out my change from the store last night. My daughter-in-law brought me. I ain't found nothing yet. There's an off-centered nickel, but it ain't off-centered very much. Rico's live. Just got his notification. I don't go there very often.
Rico, you go over there all the time.
No, I've only been over there once, actually. Yesterday. And
you ain't a mod in this channel?
no, not on Rico, no.
Oh, okay.
And I watched his mail call where Mr. Doughboy made him a silver eye patch. I watched that this morning.
Nice.
I was tired. The end.
Hey, Ronnie, you remember them bushes? Them bushes over there by the pool, between the pool and the house?
Yeah.
Here, let me show you. Let me find my little. Over here where my lawnmower is.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's looking good.
So all these trees over here, these little bushes are all coming out of here. These big trees up here, all of them are coming out of there.
Why?
So this is all going to be grass. All the way out in the backyard, all the way to the creek.
So what are you going to do? Sell the trees?
He's going to turn them into logs, and then he's going to sawmill them and make some lumber for he can build a little building out back, so
All right, Sean.
he can retire in. Look at this yard that I mowed.
Yeah, it's looking good compared to what it was when you first moved in.
And here's my truck.
Your home on wheels.
Yeah, I was thinking about making a micro house on the back of that thing.
I know, that's why I said your home on wheels.
Look at that! Look at that thing. I could travel nice with that. It's only got 41,000 miles on it.
What year is it?
It's a '86.
Damn. Then it wasn't used much, was it?
No, I mean this thing's like it's like brand new, right? Look at this thing. Dirty, but hey, got tilt wheel. Look at it,
Yeah.
41,000 miles on it. I gotta fix all that stuff, but hey, you know, you could sleep up there. But yeah, that thing's a pretty nice little truck.
I got 2018 Penny that's off center too, but not by very much.
41,000. And look, it's got brand new tires on it, right?
They ought to be brand new. It's only 40,000 miles on the thing.
Well, the guy just
They're not weather rotted either.
no, he just put them brand new tires on it before I got it. That was 6 years ago.
I did 2014 off center.
Got these tires here, rims. Big gas tank. I mean, that gas tank's huge.
Yeah, semi tank.
And then it's got the extended back on it back here. There's my 1955 air compressor. Crazy. It's crazy I got that thing. I paid $400 for that darn thing.
Really?
Yeah, over 7 years ago. I've only
And
used
not really windy. He's just walking around with his phone
now I'm walking around with my computer.
or computer.
My laptop. Yeah. Showing people everything, right?
Yes, looking good. Hey, Brian. Brian,
Brian.
come up here. Grab that link and come on up, Brian.
I put the link in the chat. It's right up
I
there.
know,
Top.
Brian just came in.
Yeah. He can jump in the link if he wants.
Jump into that link, buddy.
I wanted to see if he got that camera working yet, man. What the heck?
Well, I asked him yesterday, I think it was, and he still doesn't have the plug on it yet.
Well, he might as well send it back, and I'll take it apart and put a new one on it. I got a cord right here. I could put a brand new one right on. I got the soldering gun, everything.
He says, "Oh hell, I just woke up." So did I.
Oh, hell, I just woke up.
That's why I
I
don't have my camera on. I don't have my teeth in. Don't have my hair brushed.
Man, I'm still in my pajamas.
I noticed that when you was eating.
I do. I still got my pajamas on.
I know. I seen that when you was eating. Now they're comfortable. I like them wearing them. He says, "No, he hasn't. I'm gonna have to buy a new one."
No, you don't, Brian. Just send that back to me, and I'll fix it for you. Serious, just send it back. Send it to me, and I'll fix it. I'll put you a whole brand new cord right on there. Make it work nice. Actually, the cord I got is more better than that cord. Probably work a whole lot better when I get done with it. And then I'll just turn around and send it back to you. What, it take 2 or 3 days to pack it up and send it to me, and then I'll just fix it and send it back to you in one of your packs, right? Only you don't need to cut the cord a second time on it. Okay, cool.
My
Yeah.
man,
Because I got everything to fix that, Brian, and that's what I went to school in the military for is tech wireman specialist. You muted yourself, Rhonda.
I had somebody come in.
Oh.
Come in and go right back out the door. Which, of course, it was the boy wanting money.
Yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. So I did a good job, didn't I?
Yep.
Over there where my lawnmower is. That big
Yep.
old pile I got right there where my lawnmower was setting. It all come from where my lawnmower was setting. All in that area where it's cleaned up there. It was all bushes. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
So so the difference between then and now are like night and day.
Yep.
So we're gonna cut all them trees out back out there, and can't wait for him to get his chainsaw back because you can just go through there with a chainsaw and knock him right on out of there, right?
Yeah, they should have taken my get it back since they found it.
Well, he's got my old chainsaw up to the neighbors. Need to run up there and grab that darn chainsaw and bring it. That'd be perfect for it. It's a little chainsaw.
Yeah.
And that was a brand new saw. Get that thing back down here where it belongs.
Yeah. Before something happens to it.
Well, you let the neighbor use it to cut some trees. He's putting in a trailer in the middle of a forest. It's like, are you kidding me? You know?
Well,
And
at least it'll be blocked from the sun to where it won't be so hard to cool.
yeah. I think that's what I like about this house down here. It's cool. It's got all these trees around us.
Yep.
And the air in between. Yeah, there's a lot of shade constantly. I'm liking that.
I bet. You got the swimming pool next to you that you can think about going swimming.
I was thinking about buying that damn thing. It's either buy that property or buy the one next door on the other side.
Was that used to be a city pool or what?
Well, it was a private owned pool eventually, once upon a time for a private, the gentleman that owned the property that actually bought the property and put the pool in was an old friend of mine, and his name was Hoover Johnson, and they call it the Hoover Johnson pool, you know?
Yeah.
And that was over 40 years ago. Well, he's gone now, but it's a community pool, but it's a private owned community. It's for a club. It's owned by a club.
Wow.
So you pay $350 to get into that club, and you can be a member of the club. But you know, you have volunteers to do certain things, like volunteer to shock the pool water, or volunteers come in to clean the pool all up to get ready to set up and to get the water running, keep the concretes clean, clean the chairs off and stuff like that. You know, it's got a man and woman's bathroom in there. It's got a phone. It's got a cooker. You can bet your tail. If I get all authority over that right there, I'm gonna take care of all that. I'll be doing cooking every day. I'll be selling chicken. You know, I'll have that pool full with people. Why? Because they be coming down for my chicken. Right? I hold a secret recipe to state fair champion ship barbecue cook off for 6 years in the state fair cook-off. Firemen's Association awards for 6 years.
Damn phone and door.
Yeah,
They might quit.
Ryan and his chicken. Yeah, Ryan and my chicken. They'll be coming down for my chicken for sure. Especially if I get my best friend over there to cooking up some too. We'll just set up a big thing and we'll just get the chicken rolling and then we'll get the people in the pool. $350 membership and you can have this every single day you come down and go swimming,
Wow.
right? We have beans and sweet corn, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That'd be-
Right, 'cause he'll be there.
Rich said he'd be there. Well, come on and get it then. That's what we're talking about. I mean, we talking about doing that. We were thinking about setting up a little concession stand right out there.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was gonna build my truck out of a concession stand, so you just pull up to anywhere, cook
Yeah.
right off the back of the truck, have a little stand and some, a little walk-up ladder to get up in there and cook it, and then pop out your little table, where people can just order from that table, and we just send them chicken or hot dogs or hamburger, whatever you want, sausage dog, and we just keep going 24/7. Big dog chicken, you got that right. That's like Bigfoot chicken. Hey, we could call it Brian's World's Chicken. So Traveling John, he's at West Virginia line right now. He'll take the day off this morning. He'll travel a little bit until it gets hot, and then he'll pull off somewhere and rest until the sun passes by. And then once the sun passes by, he'll get back on his bike and ride for 3 or 4 hours.
I don't know. I think I'd get bored just riding.
He's doing good. But I mean, man, he's gone through some money.
I bet.
Whew. I mean, he had $100 bill when he left here.
Right.
Ramon gave him 50. I gave him 50, and my best friend gave him 30. That's $130 the day he left. But he only had 100 because I gave him 30 3 days later. I gave him 20 at night and then 10 the next morning. He said, "Man, I need some more money." Oh, Jesus, John. I'm thinking, holy my God.
He better be stopping at some grocery stores and grabbing some bread and some bologna.
He's got to grab something. I mean, he's on the road. What's he buying? Steaks?
He must be. Brian says he gave me time.
Yeah, and you gave him 20. I remember that. Yeah. He's gone through all that. And he's only in West Virginia. And he's got another 200 more miles to go. And he's already gone 300 miles. He's got 200 more miles to go.
My God.
And he went to church yesterday, so I don't know if the church gave him any money or not. I haven't talked to him since then. I don't know if he's got any more money. He's going to go until he's out of money, I guess, or out of gas, one.
You're going to have to start pedaling.
I mean, I got to hand it to him. He's doing it,
I wouldn't do nothing like that unless I had the money to support myself. Like I said, I don't ask people for anything. So.
Exactly. That's what my point was. But, man, he just...
I hear you, Brian. He said he saved enough for the big pack, though.
I saved enough for the big pack. Yeah, I heard it. Well, it may be ending on the first. That mega pack's the last one that's going to be done. And I'm going to take 3 months off, Brian, after that.
Yeah, Bigfoot, a girlfriend in every town along the way. Finding
Travel.
a sugar mama across country to where it's just sending money to get there.
Give you a chance to get ahead a little bit there, Brian. For 3 months, I'll be off for 3 months.
He'll find options somewhere to go.
Well, I'm going to do the big pack when I come back. I think I'm going to do just the big pack, not the mega pack. It just ain't enough donators for the mega pack.
Right.
I
Well,
mean,
you can go
I'll put in there.
Go back to Meet Brian 2 and do it.
Do what?
You need to go back to Meet Brian 1 and do it instead of 2.
No, I am on It's Me Brian 1. Right now I'm on It's Me Brian 1 channel. You see It's Me Brian 2 up there, or It's Me Brian 1?
I don't know. Let me check my notifications and I'll see. I don't remember.
It's Me Brian 1.
Yeah, hang on a minute. My phone's slow.
It's the only one on StreamYard right now. Yeah, I'm still gonna come on and chit chat here and there. Probably do
Yeah,
comments.
You're on Meet Brian.
I just ain't gonna be doing the coins and the big packs and stuff like that. I'm just getting set up with this property. I gotta go look at this other piece of property, and if I get that property, then I'm gonna be needing all my time to take care of that. But right now, I gotta take my time after the first and coming up, and go talk to bankers and stuff like that, and take care of a bunch of business. And I might have to go to New York, take care of some paperwork with my house that I'm fixing to sell. So, yeah, I'm gonna be busy for 3 months.
Yeah, you can't do it overnight.
So I may be coming on certain times, and then again, I might not see me for a week or two. I might not have my computer with me, right?
No, I can't see you doing that.
Well, I can't take my computer with me on the plane.
Why not?
They don't allow it, do they?
Well, I don't know why not.
I don't know. They're strict on planes now, man. You got to eliminate yourself to a whole lot of things on a plane now. They allow cell phones, but I don't think they allow your computers anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be back. I mean, I'm just going for 3 months to get some things done, personal things.
He'll miss us. He won't stay away that long.
Definitely going to be gone 3 months. I got to put all my concentration into my piece of property and my home and my life, right?
Right.
So to get my future built. Once I get built and up to snuff, I would say a little bit, I could get back to doing my big pack. And plus, it gives me 3 months to build up my supply a little bit more. I'm going to be looking for some collections to buy some silver and silver rounds and Morgans and peace dollars and stuff like that. I want to get up a big collection, some nice stuff, so I can put in the big packs and, put in the $25 packs and stuff like that.
Right.
I'll still be getting my pennies from that guy, though, because I really like his pennies. I like to go up there and buy all 5 of those 55-gallon drums full of those pennies. But that's a lot of money.
Right.
And I ain't got that kind of money, so I'll just buy them a little at a time. I found 1909s in there. There's even any Indian pennies in there from way back that ain't been touched.
Well, that's cool.
Well, these pennies that he bought from different families that's actually thrown them in there for years and years and years and years and years back in the day. He poured them out of old 55-gallon drums that were steel and put them in the plastic drums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
to reserve those pennies. And when they poured them in there, so the ones on the bottom are now on the top. And he's been picking off of those pennies and putting them in my pennies. And y'all know, you got the pennies, look through them.
Right.
They're awesome, man. I mean, they're like the greatest pennies I've ever seen in my life. And I've bought a lot of pennies from a lot of different dealers, but that particular dealer, and he told me a story on him. I mean, I talked to him right on the phone personally, and he's out of Ohio. And when he got those pennies, they were pennies that were like pulled right out of circulation, thrown in that bucket, and hardly even touched.
Yep. Those pennies are awesome.
From the 1900s all the way up to 1950s are all in them pennies. And that's a lot of pennies.
Oh yeah.
And that guy was a penny hoard. Now, there was another guy that I know that did that and took his pennies and put them in them plastic water jugs, them 5-gallon water jugs.
Yeah.
He went and cashed them in and he got over $1 million for those pennies. He was a school teacher and he used to go to school and get all the pennies from the kids and pay them, you know, nickels and quarters and dimes or whatever, how he paid them. You know, let's say if a kid had 4 pennies, he'd give him a nickel.
Yeah.
And he'd take them pennies home and throw them in his penny jars and his penny buckets. Wow, he ended up taking all them to the bank and cashing them in. You know, took
Yep.
3 days to cash in all those pennies. You imagine cashing in $1 million worth of pennies?
Wow. Now I couldn't imagine carrying them to the bank.
I do too, Brian. Yeah, I picked up 7 or 8 of them out here yesterday. I went out back by the fire pit and there's 2 quarters laying right there on the ground. I picked them up with a penny. So I made 51 cents yesterday just out by the fire. Open up a bag out there and there's some quarters and nickels. Went out here over by the other fire and there's some more quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies. In the fire, right on top of the fire where the fire was already burnt, and there laid them quarters and nickels and dimes.
Wow.
I was picking them out of there. It's like, man, these guys burn money around here. Right?
Yep.
I said, that's okay. You can burn all you want. I'm going to take and put it in my pocket.
Nope, they don't, Brian. You're right. People
Yeah.
don't appreciate what it all adds up to.
That's true. Yeah, I do have some really awesome pennies that come from that Ohio dealer. He's pretty awesome. I can't believe he's got 5 big 55-gallon drums just slammed full. Well, one's about half, almost down to half, he said. And he's been 4 years getting it down to a half.
Wow.
And I bought probably a quarter of those pennies out of that thing. He said I buy the most pennies than anybody around from him. He's got 2 more people that buys pennies, but not like I do. But he gets good money for them too. I'm gonna tell you, I pay good money for those pennies. $85 I paid for 500 pennies. So it's worth it, you know?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me a bowl of cereal.
I hear you. I do life cereal. Because I figure for every bowl of life that I eat, I get one more life added to my agenda. of living. It's called life cereal, so you get to live a little longer by eating life cereal. You got three steel cents from my one of my packs. Wow, that's awesome. Sweet, Brian. I didn't even realize there were steel ones in there. Yeah, really? Steel? Wow. It's pretty cool. Yeah, every now and then, I suppose there is some steel ones in there. I don't look at them that well. I mean, I just open them up and throw them in there now and put them in your guys' pack. I don't even bother looking at them anymore.
Yeah, both of the boys got a steel penny out of their packs too.
Yeah, steel pennies are awesome.
Well, Dale got kicked off of the school bus for the rest of the year.
So, Brian, I got a special pack I made up for you. It's not exactly what I used to do for the big pack. It's better. And I'm thinking you're going to like it. Really awesome. But right now, you're into me for 100, so you got a nice, awesome $100 pack coming. You dig my packs? Yeah, I know. They are awesome. I do put together nice packs, though. I really do. I just, I don't understand. I don't understand because of the awesome packs that I do. I can't understand how come everybody ain't over here donating to get them a pack. You know, everybody in the community. And I'm not saying everybody, but man, 3/4 of them or even half of them would be really awesome to rock and roll on my show, right?
Yep.
I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years, and if I went back and counted PayPal, how much coming in, how much went out, and how much I got. I mean, you know, I can't even count them, but I bet it's up there in the thousands. But what come in went out just as fast as it come in, so.
Right. Well, you got to count your shipping and everything else too.
Yeah, see, that's all added in there, so. I used to do all the shipping, and then I had to charge an extra $5 for shipping because they went up on price.
Yeah.
Holy Christ, they went outrageous with that freaking shipping price.
Yeah, if I remember right, that pack you sent the boys with the 2 packs, then it was over $8.
Oh yeah. Oh, they loved it though.
Oh yeah.
I bet you they freaked out when they got that pack.
You seen the video, didn't you?
Yeah.
A lot of them made a comment on there about it being Christmas, early Christmas.
Definitely. Nature Hunter likes my pack. She calls me Santa Claus.
Right.
Santa Claus sent me a pack.
Gonna have to grow your long beard, dye it white.
Huh?
I said you're gonna have to grow your long beard and dye it white.
It was headed that way just a little while ago. It looks like it's coming back. Get me a big red sack.
Yep.
Give me a red hat and a big old white and red suit.
Yep.
And go ho ho ho.
It's Christmas time in the city.
When I win the mega pack, which you probably will, let me know. I will help with the shipping. All right, cool. Appreciate that, Brian.
Yep, the coin Santa.
Yeah, Yeah, that mega pack, man, you ought to see what's in that sucker. You'll love that sucker. You'll love that thing because it's over $150 value right now.
That's cool.
$150 value, and they ain't even, it's only got a week left to go. But what I got in there, the stuff that's in there is worth $150 value right now. And that's just in the mega pack. That ain't including just Brian's donation pack.
Right.
Brian's got $100 value pack already just for donating Brian's World. He donated 4 times, so there's 4. You know, he's got
4 different $25 packs. He's
Yeah.
gonna have a lot of pennies to go through.
got 20 entries in the darn thing. And it kind of looks like he's ahead of the ball game of anybody else. There's only Willie Coin Viking with, you know, the $25 entry. Mama Lou, John Salvage, and there's New Marshall, and Mr. and Mrs. Big T, and then Brian's World. And Brian's World has got, they're all just $25 donation, and Brian's World's got 4 of them. So Brian's World's got 20 entries.
Yeah.
So them 20 entries looks like it's a bigger chance than any of theirs.
Yeah, but it only takes one.
That's true. So you think I should do it like $25 entries? Should I put them in separate as five entries, or should I have a $25 with 1 entry? How would you think that would go? How do you think I should do it? $25 for 1 entry?
No, I don't think you should do it that way. Why change something that's been working for you?
Yeah, that's true.
I think if you change it to 1 entry for 25, I think you'd be losing a lot of people.
That's the truth. Well, then I'll leave it at the $5. I mean, that's good. That is no big deal. I just was trying to get some opinions. That's all.
I don't blame you.
Trying to see what other folks like. You know what I mean? If they think it's a $5 one would be better than the 1 entry for 25. Well, I can't do it for 1 entry for 25 because I already said that $15 will get you 3 entries. So yeah, we got to do it that way.
Yeah, you can't change it in the middle of the game.
That's true. 3 entries. Plus you have the $15 entry that have 3 entries. Yeah, I know. I just realized that, Brian.
As he mentioned it aloud, it finally kicked in. I
Yeah,
was reading Terry's disability papers the other day.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll have to do the $5 entries. No, that's what I'm planning on doing anyway. But I'm just trying to get some opinions down the road.
And for the future reference.
Future. Like
Yeah.
just charge $25 and get 1 entry for 25. You know, but I mean that only gives you 1 chance to win, right?
Right.
But the other one gives you 5 chances to win. So I'd rather have the 5 chances than the 1, right?
Yeah.
So I agree. 25 entries with 5 entries would be better
Right.
because it gives you 5 chances to pull your name instead of 1.
Yep.
I got it, man.
Now, is that the minimum you have? You just can't send in $5 for 1 entry?
No, you can send in $5 and you just get 1 entry.
Yeah. I didn't know if you did that or not.
You can do that.
Well, I can't because my bank's in the minus right now.
Mine's headed that way as soon as I pay a bill today.
I'm hoping to get mine out of the minus today. I'm waiting on the lawyer to call me to go in and sign them papers for my advance.
I gotta pay one bill today, Manor Finance. That's $119, and then I gotta pay my car insurance, my license insurance for $65 today. And then I got my Windstream I gotta pay, which is $106. I told them I'm paying $106 for a Windstream that I didn't even use. You know, 'cause I shut them off.
Yeah,
I said, so you charge me for the whole month for a service that I never even had.
that ain't right.
I said, well, I'll tell you something about Windstream. I'll never own you again.
Right?
I won't either.
Don't blame you.
Then they want their money within 19 days, right? Of the shut off date.
Yeah.
Or they'll throw you in collection. I've never had any bill go in collection.
I've
know-
had several over this car wreck.
Bill's always been right on spot with being paid for. Actually, everything that I do in my life's like that. Only reason I'm holding on to all these packs so different ones donate, they can just donate to that one pack, and then at the end of the month, I'll just ship them all out of one whack.
Yep.
What do you think of that, Brian? You think that's cool?
Brian went to get breakfast. I don't know if he's back yet.
Well, you save all that freaking shipping, you know?
Yep.
And with the work I've been doing, I ain't really had time to really go to the darn post office anyway, so I'm just going to hold on to them till when the first is right around the corner. And that ain't too many more days away. What is it, 10 more days?
Something like that. Not even that far. I think there's only 30 days this month, so 8 days.
Let me see. I'm going to find out right now. Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more days.
Yeah.
9 days, including a day. So
Well,
in
you don't count
8
today.
more days, I'm having that drawn, with or without any more donators. And this week, I ain't had no donators, so you know. So Brian's getting more closer and closer to winning that pack. You can believe that. All right, see you later, Brian. Get you some breakfast in you, man. I had mine delivered to me this morning. How about
Yeah. You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
It wasn't breakfast in bed, it was breakfast on the porch.
Well, I got up. I did the dishes. Normally, I like to do the dishes before I go to bed. But some certain person said that they were going to do the dishes. When I woke up this morning, the dishes weren't done. I was like, what the hell?
Maybe that's why they fixed breakfast, because you did dishes.
No, that's not the one that said he was going to do the dishes. It was his son.
Oh,
And of course, you know, boys, they don't like doing dishes.
I don't know. My grandsons love helping me do dishes.
Well, not this one. He says he likes, you know, oh, don't touch them. You know, I'm going to take care of them. Okay, I ain't going to touch them, but I guarantee you I want them done by morning. Well, morning got here.
Brian, check PayPal.
All right, I will. Let me check PayPal. Brian Fool?
Brian's World says, Brian, check PayPal. I'm on the YouTube side also, so I see it before it comes up on the StreamYard.
I still ain't seen it.
I know it ain't popped up on StreamYard. The lag in the StreamYard side is really bad when there's not a bunch of people. There it is.
Yeah, okay, I will, Brian. You didn't have to do that. You're already into it for 4. Add another one in there. I got something nice I could throw in there for that. You'd be glad you did that one right there. That one got him a nice slab right there. Got a nice slab coming for that one. When I do it this way, you know, I could throw slabs in there instead of 90%ers and 40%ers. I could take 2 of those donations and put $100 slab in there, right? Or $60 or $70 slab or $80 slab. I got different ones that are worth different kind of money. Put them in there for what I paid, right?
Right.
But they're slabs. These coins are coins that you don't find often. Like I sent Brian's World, the Pearl Harbor one. You don't find that often.
I don't see how in the hell I missed my big mouth.
Huh?
Getting cereal everywhere.
Liver.
I said, I don't see how I missed my big mouth. I'm getting cereal everywhere.
Oh. Well, how'd you do that?
I guess I got a hole in my chin or something.
Oh, man. Nothing like just coming up to the door and walking in. The dog, she just thinks she's the queen around here, right?
Well, she is.
She is. Boy, she just thinks she's got a maiden shade here. She's earned her place here. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Then she deserves to be the queen.
She deserves to be that queen.
She's a pretty dog.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. My best friend's dog. She's the most loyal one around here. Well, he's pretty loyal with going to work. He's a good loyal soul. We've been best friends for 45, going on 46 years now.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, you don't find that every day. That's rare.
That's right. Well, Brian, I'm gonna hop off here, get something done. I got dishes to do.
Yeah, I'm fixing to leave. I gotta
Work to fill out for Terry.
sweep and mop the floors, do the Dobby job.
Yep. Honeydew list.
You know Dobby?
No,
Played on the sorcerer, whatever.
I
Harry Potter.
been at the TV.
You know Harry Potter?
Heard of him?
The show Harry Potter.
I've heard of it.
So there's a Dobby on there. He does all the housework, and he's a
Okay.
little character. So they call me Dobby around here. It's like, you get out of being that Dobby there. Look, we're not going to go with Dobby that way, right?
If you say so.
So, no Dobby here, man. All right, we'll catch you later, Rhonda.
Alrighty, man. I'll be on later on, probably.
All right, y'all take care. Thanks for coming.
Later. Later, Brian.